So I wanted to start the stream off with a fact because we were talking about birth control pills in the chat. Do not drink grapefruit juice if you're eating birth control pills, if you take birth control pills, because there's something fucked up about grapefruit juice that makes birth control pills less effective. So don't do it. You might get preggers. Besides, who drinks that stuff anyway? It's like, oh, it's so acidic. I can't imagine. Anyway, we're playing Resident Evil Revelations, the first one. I've played the second one and enjoyed it. I haven't played the first one. I hear it's not as good as the second one, but
Resident Evil Revelation.
Yeah, don't drink grapefruit juice in general if you're on medication. It like reacts with a lot of medication. Like a lot. Yeah, it fucks with steroids and birth control, because steroids are basically hormones. Most of them are hormones, and birth control is a hormone, so... Yeah, also, grapefruit juice is gross anyway, so don't even bother. This guy, I love him in the background. He's very spooky. Spooky guy. So I have not played any of this game. I've seen the first couple... maybe like the first hour and a half or so of this game. Inferno! I guess I'll do normal. So I've seen a little bit of chunk of this game. Okay, L and A, the quick turn. Yeah. Yeah, always read the stuff that comes with your medicine. Even if it's really long, which they always are, do it anyway. Give it a little read through. Yeah, this game came out on the DS first, I heard, and it was horrible and the controls were not very good.
Hey, G.
Just didn't make sense. So does this take place before Resident Evil 5? Because in Resident Evil 5, Jill is a blonde and she has like a crystal in her chest because Wesker went and did something crystal related to her body to make her a brain slave or something. Spoilers!
The Queen Zenobia.
Okay, before 5.
This thing is lucky to be afloat.
The mansion incident.
Let's find a boarding point.
Spoilers on Jill's hair color. Yeah. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is after 6, I think. It's definitely after this game, obviously, because of the 2, but also because this game takes place in some city happens after this level, and that city gets mentioned a lot in Resident Evil Revelations 2. It has a silly made-up name. I forget what it is.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known
This guy.
puts them
Right here on this ship.
He's a secret agent guy, this guy? He's a BSAA agent, this guy? He's so schlubby. I'm trying to look at you, sorry. This is the only way I know how to look at you. Okay, nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, buddy. Nope, nowhere to run. I want to look at you. I want to look at your face. Yeah, he looks like some Goonie sort of guy. He doesn't look like he would be a secret agent. Well, I don't know if they're secret agents. They're just government, you know, bioterrorism agent things. He doesn't look very elite, is what I'm saying. He doesn't look Jack Black.
You okay?
Yes, I just stumbled a little. Cool your jets, Jack Black.
I don't like the sound of that.
Bells in general, they can fuck right off. Ah, that's how you do it. Oh, it's just one button now, and it's just one step. Get on my way. You're a slippery one. Maybe that's why they hired you. He doesn't look the part, but he's very slippery. I think some fucked up shit happened in here. I'm pretty sure.
The stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
This guy has a pretty funny accent that I didn't expect him to have for some reason.
Crew's dead. What did this to them?
Excuse me. I like this one because it looks like the hands are kind of excited, like they're at a concert. Concert with a bunch of skulls around them. No good. I miss double tapping to kick open doors. I thought that was the funniest shit in Resident Evil 5. I loved it.
But I feel like something's here.
Feel that something is here. Hey, there is a something. Did you see
I don't
it?
think we're alone.
It was over there. He sounds like, I immediately forgot the character that I was impersonating. So it's sort of like, I don't know, a little strong baddie maybe. There's like a weird screen tear at the bottom of the screen. That's annoying. Well, I don't know what to do about that. That's cool. I like that.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
That guy just always uses his left hand for everything. He just let his right just atrophy. His arm.
It's not working.
Yeah, that's an understatement, I guess. I like that. That's really cool. Stand directly under the slime. Hell yeah, lockers. Damn it. Okay, good. So I hope this tells me how to use herbs at some point, because there hasn't been any tutorial images yet. Is that not on? Game settings. It says the tutorial's on. Hasn't taught me anything yet, though. Well, I haven't had to do anything yet, I guess. I haven't had to really aim my gun at anything, so they'll probably tell me when a bad guy pops up. Oh, they're fat. They're very healthy big rats.
Short it out.
Trish. Trish soda.
The power still works here.
So what was the point in coming in here?
I can't make out this picture.
I can't read the description of the picture that I can't make out.
Ah, the ship's register. It was named for some ancient queen.
Isn't it called the Queen something something? Wasn't the name of the boat like the Queen Zanzibar or something? Frozen drinks? So is there nothing that I need to do there? I guess not. Carry on. It just looked important. Queen Zenobia. Yeah, it's called Queen. Chip cheese, and what door did I miss? Oh! The exit door? Here, this one. Well, I mean, I was gonna do that. I just thought like there was more. Thought there's more stuff to do in this room specifically. Don't backseat game me, Chip. Yeah, it's called Queen something something, so of course it was named after a queen. No shit.
The face is smashed in completely.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm not a big fan. Speedrun this right now. You've been playing this, right, Chip? So you're probably pretty pro at understanding exactly where the doors are.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
No problem. His accent is kind of like halfway between Russian and like Spanish to me. but I'm probably full of shit. What's the point of her cleavage here?
I got something. I think it's a gun.
It's distinctly gun-shaped, so yeah, I think it's a gun too. Your face isn't even in it, buddy.
So, it's not Chris.
That doesn't look like Chris's arm at all. I know what his arm would look like if it were detached from his body. Yeah, how come our partner isn't wearing a wetsuit that shows off all the sweet rolls all over his body? He's kind of a chunky boy. So the monsters in this game look pretty cool. They're really, they're wiggly. Well, thanks, buddy. I don't remember the name of my partner.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good.
If it were Chris's arm, there'd be a watermelon-sized bicep attached to it. He is a very buff boy, that Chris. You know what's interesting about this is that at the beginning of all Resident Evil games, they say, you know, you press start and it goes, you know, Resident Evil 5. Or, you know, this one goes Resident Evil Revelations. But if you play Resident Evil Revelations 2, it doesn't say, it just says Resident Evil. It doesn't say Revelations 2 after it, and I think that's really weird. I hope the new one says the whole title. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures.
This place, yeah.
It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terragrigia.
Terragrigia was mentioned in Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's where the little girl was from, whose name I'm blanking out on.
Green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004,
But the terrorists hated their freedom.
group opposing the city's development.
Who would
launched
oppose
a
such a thing?
bioterrorist
Natalia,
attack.
that's her name, thank you. Who would oppose the building of this like totally rad city that's totally super green?
Organic weapons, further complicating the situation.
Rip in peace that guy that
This
ineffectively
launched
threw
one
his
of the worst
backpack at that
tragedies
monster.
the world has ever seen. The FBC, the
Oh, that
world's
guy
leading
looks evil. I
counter-bioterror
don't know about
organization,
him.
operating under the auspices of the U.S., was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack.
Look at that guy's hair. Oh my god. Can we come back?
SAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any
Oh, that
one
guy's
country,
evil. Look at his beard.
in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself.
Radical.
Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terragrigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called
Velcro.
It is now 2005.
They're like Velcro, they stick together.
And a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terragrigia remains inaccessible. A silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
This music. Yeah, that guy is 1,000,000% evil, I can tell by his facial hair. It is now the current year. That guy looks like Douglas from Silent Hill 3 a little. Little younger.
You don't normally join the fray.
Well, my
Hello.
doctor told me I need exercise.
What is my accent?
I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA into
The
investigate.
Basal.
Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis, or something. Is that its name?
Should
You
trigger
didn't bother to
discipline.
read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on
This
your
guy
mission.
sounds like Colonel Campbell a little, right?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, guy whose name I've forgotten. I seriously don't remember his name. Oh, Genesis manual. Let's read. A bioscanner bounces a special synchrotron radiation off a target to analyze it. You can detect and analyze viruses. You can produce vaccines. Wow, that is useful. Give that to like third world countries. They need that shit. It is pollinating? Oh my god, Chip. Yo. I like recognized him immediately. I had no idea. I was like, oh, it's someone pretending to be pollinating. Is it eating or eating? I don't know. You can detect specific objects like bullets, herbs. Oh, this thing is pretty handy. Good thing it's only a 6-page manual. What's your name? I wonder if I can like threaten him down there. Oh, he's got a little anchor tattoo. Yeah, he is Jack Blackish, isn't he? His name's Parker. I'm gonna forget that immediately. That's generic. Unless I'm like pretending I'm J. Jonah Jameson. I'm always yelling at him. Looking behind me like every good video game. You need to look behind you when you start out, because they probably hid something. Not this time, though. Parker.
Ah, look at
Controls are good. I like them.
Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Ugh.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading.
Genesis to get a reading on it. Okay, LB. Boop. LB and RT. That's a little weird. Okay. Analyzing lump.
The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Ah, I have to scan multiple gross things. Terragrigia, solar tower. Mankind's hubris. How dare you try to save the Earth by making a city like that. Oh, please have a grenade. Oh shit, fuck you. It knew. Death Stranding. Where's the little baby? Where's Norman's fetus?
I'm getting something from inside it.
Ew. These are gross.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Except not with this, like you mentioned earlier, that it wasn't the same kind of... Ew. Ugh. I feel like they should have those long gloves that you wear when you put your whole arm into a cow on a farm. Ew.
What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this.
Put it right into my ungloved hand. I'm sure there's no bacteria all over it. Ugh. Alright, let's analyze some more deflated testicles. Please, let me get this bird. I'm gonna try so hard. No! Not even close. How far away does it work? I got an achievement called Researcher. Ooh! It moved! Oh my goodness.
Careful, you two.
Careful, you two. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we're on it.
Ew, bro.
City. This must be a cakewalk.
Shooting
suppose.
giant
So why'd you
gross
quit the FBC for
slugs.
this outfit?
I wanted to be more
Wow,
involved.
this is huge.
I wanted to fight.
This is like half the size of my
You were
body.
Okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
His his VO like disappears if I get like just the slightest bit too far away. Something's jamming it. Probably a giant, gross testicle slug thing. If I had to guess. Flesh amoeba. Oh come on! I can't just like squat down and shoot something in there. Seems like something I ought to do. Eh. Can I scan this little tiny chunk? Little baby chunk? Yes. Small chunk. Okay, I'm gonna try again. No, not quite. A little higher up. Oh, they're invincible this time. Well, that was a waste. Oh!
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Gross. Can I go home and take a shower already? Please. I have to do this whole mission covered in like
We need more samples to
Tumorous
run
goop.
analysis. Give me a few more.
what's this? There's something in there. Little baby goo. I see you, little small testicle. Grenades. Time for me to always forget to use these. Use a sub-weapon with RB. Use weapon while aiming with LT and RB. Try to keep that in mind. Oh, sneaky boy.
We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis. Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
Where is he? Is he following me? Like, where? Is he throwing his voice? Really weird. Well. Well, I think I'm going too far in a certain direction. I still want to go down that, Oh, there's a peeper. La Revelazione. That probably means revelation. Did you know that? Oh. First article to bring the existence of BOWs to the public. Oh, I missed this big ol' idiot. I got a pill from him, I guess. Oh. Oh, a health recovery item. Ah, I have to analyze different enemies. I
I've
can't just
collected enough
rely on
samples.
that.
Good. Get them from the ASAP.
Good. Aw, there's nothing on this pier. I can't believe it. That seemed like something that would definitely happen. Something at the end of that pier. Like ammo or something. Oh, speaking of ammo, there's a grenade over here that I almost missed. Yeah, why would that give me a health item? Like, I don't want to eat something that came from one of those gross blobs. Ugh. So many gross fish. This is a gross game so far. What? Is there you serious? There's nothing over here? What? This seemed like a really special zone, alright? I'm wasting a lot of time going places that don't even have anything in them. Oh, there's hidden items? What? Oh my god. Yo, chat, thanks. Holy shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize this did. I mean, I knew it did that, but I thought it would give me a little, like, hint? Hint about it? A little bit? Why? I keep pressing A to like run faster, but they don't. It doesn't want to do that. Oh my god, what this? Handprint. I got an achievement called First Victim. I bet the Genesis was the second screen gimmick for the 3DS version. You're probably right. It tells you how it works later, the bottom right. Shit. Yep, that. How do I use? Oh, there we go. I accidentally used it right. Hooray! Oh, that only kind of pissed him off. You did it? Good. What are you aiming at, buddy?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Aww. What? Dumb. I want some goods. Some goodies. Some sneaky secrets. Oh look, it's just a regular item that I missed. Oops.
Is everything
Scanning
okay?
you too,
Bring
buddy.
the samples to me.
I'm like obsessed with scanning now. Oh my god, there's one up on the top of that thing. What the heck? How did that happen? Weird, gross, etc. Alright, Paul Eiding, what's up?
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
What did you think originally? What are these things?
This is blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What?
What?
Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill,
The wife. No.
you two are still on the case.
What happened?
How can they call her Jill and not by her
Contact
last
with
name?
Chris and Jessica.
Well,
Or maybe Parker's his first name.
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean.
Oh, Parker's his
They were in
first
the
name. I
mountains,
see. Velcro.
But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ. Take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
yes, sir.
Parker Peterson. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what his name is. It's what it must be. Is it weird because, like, I associate Paul Eiding with that one role as the Colonel? I think of him as looking like the Colonel. He probably looks nothing like that. He'll become Man Spider. Still got an A. It almost spelled ass. That would have been cool. I don't know why it didn't even give me a score for time.